So I just finished The Bear season 4. It's about time. Got through all 10 episodes. I'm going to do some quick thoughts right now. It's going to be a little bit of spoilers. I'm not going to go into full spoiler territory. However, I do suggest if you've not seen the show to come back after you have watched it. I absolutely loved the first 2 seasons of The Bear. It was one of my favorite TV shows. The third season I thought was quite disappointing. Still don't think it was terrible compared to a lot of TV shows that are out there. However, I just found it to be something that was more of a bridge to season 4, and I don't really like when shows do that. A lot of the stuff that was happening never came to a head in the show at all, so that was a bit disappointing. However, we did get season 4 just a year after, so we didn't have that long to wait. I am happy to say that season 4 is a lot better for me. I did enjoy this season a lot more than I enjoyed season 3. A lot of the conflicts that were happening in season 3 did come to a head in this season, and I think the writing and acting was quite beautiful in this season as well. I did hear that season 4 has the lowest rating on Rotten Tomato. I don't understand that because I do think a lot of this stuff was really good here in the 4th season. Now, a lot of that being that the 4th season, there was less cooking. There was definitely a lot less food in this, and it was more about characters finding themselves and kind of dealing with the trauma that they went through and kind of dealing with the issues that they've arisen with other characters in the show. Now, a lot of this falls on Jeremy Allen White, who plays Carmy in The Bear, of course, and he has to deal with a lot of stuff, and he's starting to realize if he's truly in love with the world of restaurants still. And after the first 3 seasons, he's realizing the stuff that he has done to all the other characters, to how he's dealt with his family his whole life, and realizes that he's really got to change something if he's going to get over what he's been through and the way he treats others. Although the audience might not love the decisions he comes to make those changes, I really loved them, and I really appreciated that the writers are showing that this guy or this character is really trying to take step forwards in improving his life. I'm going to compare this to Shameless because he was lip in Shameless. And one thing I did not like about that show is how far or long it went with seasons. I feel like none of the characters changed. Even though they did certain little things to improve their characters, in the end they just went back to being awful. And I did not like that about it. And The Bear is actually showing what you have to do in life to actually improve your situation and step out of the same box that you've been living in like it's Groundhog Day. And this all comes, of course, with Carmy and Sydney. Their dynamic is absolutely fantastic. Both these actors completely just bring it in the show, especially with a finale that I absolutely loved. It's all Carmy, Sydney, and Richie that are all in one little location for the finale, and everything, of course, in the last 2 seasons comes to a head, like I said before, and their arguments really show how they're feeling and really just bring to the forefront how these characters are just trying to change their lives. So this season is not as chaotic, no, but that's the point, is that your life has to stop being as chaotic because that's toxic to live that way. Now, my negative is I was really hoping the whole show would resolve in season 4. I don't think that's the case. I think there will be another season, but we'll see how it goes. You guys let me know in the comments what you thought of season 4 of The Bear. We'll talk soon.